Welcome back to Campus House. My name's Nate Marizio. Today I'm going to be teaching you about the Old Fashioned. It was made way back in the 1860s at a bar called the Penn Dentist Club, and it was in Louisville, Kentucky. The gentleman asked the bartender for a drink made the old-fashioned way. Now, the old-fashioned drinks were called bitter slings then, and those were made with basically the spirit, bitters, sugar, and water. And the reason for this is the common man didn't have ice cubes readily available to grab, whereas today we just open up our freezer door and hope that the person before us refilled the ice cube tray. Then they made drinks called improved whiskey cocktails, and they were getting liqueurs and flavored liqueurs from Europe, and they were making cocktails like that. So when the gentleman asked for it the old-fashioned way, the bartender made a drink with bitters, the spirit, sugar, and then he decided to include ice because it was readily available in the club at that time. So that's where the Old Fashioned was born. Now, it's been around for so many years that there's so many different variations and almost styles of the drink, but here at Campus House, we like to make a muddled Old Fashioned to bring out some fruit flavor with the good intensity flavor of the rye and all that. So I'm going to be using a rocks glass, maraschino cherries, sugar cubes, tongs, a jigger, stirring spoon, a peeler, Angostura bitters, my muddler, a little club soda, and Knob Creek is what I'm going to be using for my spirit. Typically you can use a bourbon, a whiskey, or a rye. When somebody orders an old fashioned, you're going to want to take advantage of the opportunity to be asking them what kind of spirit they would prefer to have with it. Usually they know. So I'm going to be adding one sugar cube into the rocks glass. I'm going to do 4 to 6 dashes of the Angostura bitters, and you're going to want to get the bitters directly on the cube so it saturates it better. Do a splash of club soda, cherry, and then I'm going to use one orange slice as well. Then we're going to go ahead and muddle those ingredients. Now you're not only going to be getting the flavors of the fruit, but the rye of the orange peel itself is going to be giving some good flavor out of that. And you're going to want to kind of almost focus on the sugar cube and make sure that gets muddled down pretty nice. Okay. Then we're going to add 2 ounces of our spirit. And then I think the most important part is the ice. Now if you have larger cubes available, that's good to use because it won't dilute as much. But what's nice about this drink is the flavors will almost change. In the beginning it's going to be a little intense, a little harsh, but then as the sugar dissolves and you get the flavors of the fruit, you should be getting some different aftertastes in that. It's not just you, that's the way the drink is made. All right, I'm going to be using some people like to garnish with an orange, some people like to garnish with a cherry, others with a lemon. Today I'm going to do a lemon and an orange peel. All right, and I'm going to wrap both of these around the glass like this. I dropped my lemon peel, so let's round up another one real quick. Awesome. And I'll bring that around. And there's a nice muddled old fashioned.